So to deep dive into the same question, Sheetal, how a typical PaaS engagement, basically the planning as a service engagement for any organization looks like, and how the implementation goes for this.
So Shriram, in a planning as a service engagement, we become an extended arm of the company for their planning process needs. Typical planning as a process, planning as a service process is divided into three parts. First, we gather requirements in terms of understanding how their typical planning process looks like. What are the business nuances? What are the typical details around the supply chain and demand forecasting process? And the factors that sort of impact the demand planning and the supply chain planning process, right? So we understand the nuances. The second stage is to take the data, do our testing, validate what we have understood, whether that's matching with the data, do we have sufficient amount of data or not. So we do that testing, we set up the application along with testing the data results. And finally, we set up a monthly cadence where we set up when the process would run, what are the timelines around that process, when the forecast would be generated, when the discussion with the team would happen on a monthly basis, on a weekly cycle, and then what are the key metrics that we would be publishing on a regular basis, the forecast accuracies, the bias, the order losses, the OTIF, right? So these are the typical KPIs that we would track. So that's how our process would run on a recurring monthly basis.